sale, stranger.
Hello. That's right, Creepy, I'm back. Thailand was interesting. 2 days in, it gave me a sickness that I'm still hanging on to. I got some deep congestion. And flying for 12 hours. Oh, baby. Maybe it's better in the upgraded classes, but economy, oof, it's for the birds. Right now I'm drinking a favorite. This is oh shit, let me get that off there. That is no longer required. Where's it at? Donate, boom, gone. Foxy's been to Thailand, not going. Drinking a favorite of mine when I'm sick or feel like shit. And I feel like shit just from all the jet lag, but also, hey, listen to this. Anyway, I like to warm up sake and drink it like soup broth. Let's see, what am I missing here in this chat? Cynical Serb, thanks for putting in all this work, man. Definitely the best RE narrator. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, no question. Cynical Serb. Ocean Lemon. That feels like a Mitch Hedberg reference. This is first time catching one of your streams. I've been subscribed to you on my old account since 9 years ago. Jesus. Love your audiobooks. Man, I appreciate that. I really do. I'm so sorry. Cynical Serb, you definitely have a point there. It would have been a lot easier with some drugs, but it was just weird. Like alcohol wouldn't have done it, and they offered me alcohol, you know. But it's hard to sneak drugs on board. Well, you know, proper drugs. I'm not an expert. I've only been on a few planes in my life. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and skip straight into stream mode because there's something I want to show. That needs to go. Done. Alright. Hey, the drugs would help, man. I'm just saying. It's, dude, flights like that are weird, man. You're hot and you're cold at the same time. You're kind of nauseous, but you're hungry at the same time. It's a weird fucking place to be. And, yeah. I only recommend it if you really want to get where you want to go.
Come back anytime.
Cool. The Mile High Club, you say?
Save room.
It's kind of loud, eh? Maybe not for you guys, but for me, it's brutal. This is a puzzle game. That there's a mod I've downloaded, it's super easy to install, that replaces the sound effects with proper RE4 sound effects. And we're gonna just fuck around on it a little bit. What do you say? Herbs, dude, don't even get me started. I could abandon you guys right now. Go out to the shed, pet some cats, and smoke a little ganja. I'm gonna do that soon, though. For real. Yes, Creepy, this is in fact the Resident Evil inventory puzzle game. It's a super simple, cheap game somebody made. It really is. But it's also kind of awesome. I bet this gets pretty complex at the higher levels. So yeah, here's what's happening right now. For those of you who aren't in the know, I just got home from Thailand. Like, how many hours ago? It's 2:23 in the morning. I got home. I landed a little after 5. And I was on my way to the home a little before 6, and I didn't get home until 7 or 8 or 9, something like that. And I worked night shift, so I decided I needed to stay up. So I'm jet lagged, and I'm a little drunk, and I just missed you guys. all of you. Joey, it's good to have you, man. I did, and I'm going back 2 years from now, and I'm bringing some of you with me. I don't know who's gonna be able to pull it off, but we got 2 years. I'm going back, but I'm not going back without homies. So, get on it. I apologize if I come off a little stupid. Ooh, this one's interesting. Alright, so it's gotta go this way. Makes room for the Mac here and the pistol here. Or is that even... Oh, that's a shame. That's one little tweak that they need to add to this game to make it a little closer to proper RE4 inventory controls. If I try to place this Glock here, I should automatically pick up the Uzi and drop the Glock in that spot. And it doesn't work that way. Wait, anybody need ammo? There you go. How about you? Hope you're loaded. You're all fully loaded, okay. I guess the egg would go there. And this would go here. And I have fucked up. Look at that. What game is this? It's called Save Room. But not Save Room, like a save room, but Save Room, as in you need to save room. I've tweaked it so it has Resident Evil 4's inventory controls. It's a little mod you can get off the community page. And I'm playing some custom music in the background by Survival Spheres. Gotta love that guy. Oh shit. Wait. Yes? Yes? Is it? Will it? Does it? It does. Yeah. Let's see. Scenario inventory. It's boxed in. Boxed in. But we need to start a petition to get SD Perry to direct and write the script for an RE movie. Never gonna happen. You could get 100,000 people to sign that shit. It's never gonna happen. It's not about her. It's... there's so many factors, man. And honestly, I don't think she should... I don't think she should be the script writer. No disrespect to her. Really. I just... Don't get me wrong, I think she should be a part of the writing process, but movies have teams of writers. You know? Not just teams. That's the funny thing about writing movies and the logistics and the legalities of how you can write and not write a movie. You can hire a writer, pay them a salary, pay them a wage, and have them write this story. And then you can hand it off to another writer and have them punch it up, separate from that guy, never collaborating. And then you can do that down the line, and you can have like 10, 15 people all take a stab at this script that came from this one guy. And by the time it gets to that 10th guy, like, it doesn't even look the same. You know, she could be part of the writing process on a movie, but I don't think she should be the chief writer on a Resident Evil movie. Warm sake, baby, when you are not feeling good. Warm sake. There you go, creepy. That's what we're talking about. You and me. Yeah. Script writers. We got this. Ah, dude. Let me show you some of the shit I got from Thailand. I'm not going to show you the custom suit. I'm going to save that for Saturday when I have far more energy. I shouldn't have even told you it was supposed to be a surprise, so forget about it. Shh. You didn't hear that. But I got a couple shirts. And a couple other things. Okay. So, technically I got 3 shirts. The other one's over there, and you're not going to be able to see the details on it so well, so I'm not going to bother. One of them I'm just going to show you because it's a cop-out. It's not even the one I wanted, but I couldn't find the one I wanted, and I just went with it because who gives a shit. The next time I'm playing basketball, I'm playing with this jersey on because, yeah. And I'm not paying you $180 goddamn dollars for an official Michael Jordan jersey. You can kiss my ass. I'll go to Thailand and pay like $5. Shit. I'm not even gonna put that one on. I see nothing. I honestly get the feeling that Capcom cares less about making a good Resident Evil movie and cares more about the money that they make from leaving the rights of the RE name to movie studios. Yeah, that's the thing. Capcom's not a part of that process, not really. They may have been in the older movies, but here as of late, they really don't care. I think Sony technically has the rights to make movies for them. I'm not sure. Or Screen Gems, I can't remember, but I think Screen Gems is a subsidiary of Sony, but I might be completely talking out of school. But I forgot. Oh yeah, I want to show you this. Ooh, Ivan, come here. Hey, buddy. Oh, you big, beautiful, great bastard. Oh, yes, you're such a licker. He's such a licker. Oh, go for the nose. Always for the nose. Oh. I'm sorry, I have to have a cat intermission. Mwah. I have missed you, buddy. Oof. Wonder if you can hear him purring just a little. Oh, he stopped dead in his tracks when I said something. You can't nose the speaker. Mwah. Okay. One more move. Hello. Oh, he's such a baby. Oh, he's such a big, beautiful bastard. Oh, yeesh. Okay. Alright, that's what you do. Love you, buddy. I miss that cat. What was I saying? Okay, hello, so... Trell ICG. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna call you Def. Let's see here. What's that say? Hello, sorry to bother you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, blah, blah. Never mind. Cynical Serb. Some of my favorite parts of these novels are how they developed Raccoon a little more, made it feel like a real town with real people. It made the characters feel a little heavier. And you can pull that off. That's a good point, Cynical Serb. But that's the kind of thing that you can pull off a lot easier in a novel like this one, because you can pause time and talk or think about previous events that took place, you know? Whereas when you're making a movie, it's kind of hard to do that without just like literally making a flashback. Too bad Sony, Screen Gems, and Capcom never seem to combine forces to make a decent, at least feature length. Well, that's the thing, they are decent. Even the shitty ones you don't like, they're decent. They are technically decent. I'm not saying they're great. Not even saying they're all that good. I'm saying decent. They're basically the Fast and Furious of zombie movies. That's what the Resident Evil movies became. Okay, wait. I need to show you this. Okay, so before I do that, hang on. Hey, Ivan. Are you hopping up on my desk? What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here, bud? You're interrupting. I can't read the chat. Your beautiful gray baddie's in the way. Hey. Hi. You know you can't hang out up here, right? Okay. So, where was I? I was trying to show you a picture, but there's a cat sitting in front of me making it difficult. And now he's rubbing up against the microphone. Now he's rubbing up against my mouse hand. Buddy, stop. Alright, now you're playing with things. That's my excuse. You can't play with the little things on the desk. You have to leave them alone. You understand, right? Yes, of course you do. You're a very smart cat. Now lick my nose. I said lick my nose. Oh, he's annoyed now. So now you don't want to lick my nose? Oh, you gave me a pity lick. Thank you. What are you mad? What are you mad about? Because I'm going to put you down? Oh my gosh. Man. I'm trying to show you guys something. Jesus Christ. So, how would I get to it on my computer? Okay, I can do it this way. Yeah. Media and files. Media. Where is it? I wish and want to know where it is. You gotta be shitting me. Oh well. Never mind. We don't need to show it. We don't need to show the before, the whatever. I'm wasting too much of your time. So, while I was in Thailand, one of the other things I got, because I didn't forget that was the topic that stopped this puzzle game in its tracks, was that I needed to, well, not needed, there was a tattoo that I wanted to get, and it was a picture that my mom took of my dad a few years ago before he died, of him throwing a piece of food up to some seagulls at the beach. It's a great picture. Like, his hand is like properly extended, and like you can see the food up there, and there's these 5 seagulls framed in the shot perfectly. And I decided to go with this. It's a recreation of the gulls in that picture. I would have gone for a full recreation of the picture, but I have a feeling the amount of detail necessary to make me happy with the way my dad looked in it would just be too much. So I went with the seagulls. Don't look at my titties. But that leads me to the other shirt that I got. And I love this. It's so stupid. I didn't even plan on this, but I saw it. I was just like, oh my god, I have to. It also looks good. What do you think? Save the ammo boxes for the end. No. Oh. I'm off. Still off. Interesting. I think Ari needs to have a film the length of the movies like Titanic, Avatar, and others. Green Mile. I think having a movie 3 hours plus would help writers keep the script and story closer to the source material. It doesn't need to turn into The Walking Dead either. It just went on for a little too long, in my opinion. That's the problem right there. Resident Evil is designed to be this like tightly constricted little environment that happens in this one little offshoot, thing. It's not normal what happens. It doesn't bring it's not supposed to be the apocalypse. It's supposed to be an isolated incident. A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. There we go. The Walking Dead shot itself in the foot after the first season. Well, that's actually pretty impressive because they've been running for quite some time with a hole in their foot. The egg goes here. That goes there. Uh-oh. Well, this is quite an interesting dilemma I've found myself in. Still. Let's see, what do you serve? Okay, I missed. Oh, wait, George said, what do you serve a turkey at Thanksgiving? And Creepy said a bullet. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I missed some of the end, to be honest. I read the comics, so when they started changing stuff up, I wasn't into it. I wasn't too into it. I can understand that. No, can't use the egg. Why can't you pick anything up? There we go. Alright, so... what about that? One. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. You don't, it's already stuffed. That is a good point, it is already stuffed. The last 3 seasons of The Walking Dead were terrible. You can tell the writers were focused on the planned 20 plus seasons, but once the plan changed, they couldn't write a good story to finish it. Yeah. It's a shame when they do that kind of stuff. See, me, I'm in a weird camp because when Walking Dead season 1 came out, before I don't even think I'd heard of Netflix. I watched it pretty aggressively throughout season 1, like as it came out. And yeah, when season 1 ended, I just walked away. Because I just thought to myself, they're only gonna fuck it up from here. It's a perfect little send-off. The story could go anywhere. It's all part of your imagination. You know, it's a good little... Honestly, season 1, in and of itself, is a really good long story. A long, short story.
Thank you. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Hey, I got that one. I do love this thing. But I don't want to dirty his shirt up. So we'll go with the shirt I've been wearing for the past, 40 hours. In airport terminals and airplanes. Ah, wait. The rest of my uniform. They announced during... oh, you also have a Christmas-themed joke. Well, I guess technically we're in line for Christmas-themed jokes, but watch yourself, sir, for it is still a touch early. They announced during Season 8 that the show was announced for an additional 13 seasons, but once Andrew Lincoln left, it caused everything to be rushed and fit into just 3 seasons, with massive time warps at that. See, honestly, that's the problem. They put themselves in a corner that they're kind of fucked. It doesn't make sense that Rick would stay gone for so long. Obviously they'll write something where, he was being held captive and he had to do something or other, or something would happen, but, that's not good enough. He's been gone for a decade. Rick Grimes just gave up on his people. It doesn't make sense to me. That story doesn't seem like it'd be fun to tell. That's just my opinion. Or they would gloss over it. No, he was gone for a long time. Yeah, with room to spare. Okay, here we go. I love how you can rotate the eggs, but it doesn't matter. Alright. So I need to keep at least one of these eggs. If I were to go on a rant about everything they did wrong with the Walking Dead show, this stream wouldn't be any fun. Maybe you're right. Maybe. See, I knew they'd fuck it up. So I was just like, yeah, I'm cool. Now, I bet there's still great moments in there. No question. There has to be. But it just, yeah. What can I say? And this is, I mean, this is coming from a person who loves the character of Negan. You know, like and that's, I mean the TV show version of Negan. I don't know the book version of Negan. Quit playing games with my carp. With my carp. With my carp. This is supposed to fucking work. Alright. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, I'm enjoying it myself. It's a little bit stupid, but also kind of genius. I mean, if you're into Resident Evil. Okay, I gotta figure out a way to get both of these pistols into this situation. Wait for it. Damn. Always something.
Come back anytime.
I saw though, I didn't see the Christmas joke itself. I saw you say you had a Christmas joke. I didn't realize that we were dominating the puzzle game so hard with the chat there. I also think the first 4 seasons of Fear the Walking Dead were overhated. People just complained because it wasn't The Walking Dead. Yeah, there's some validity to that. Okay, so I literally can't put the rifle in this way, so it can only go horizontally. Hmm. Hmm. Didn't care for it, was too soap opera drama for my taste. Dead City was fun though. See, I'm a big fan of letting a character get to their finish line and then letting them walk away. You can eventually bring them back when you've rebooted the whole damn series or what have you, but otherwise, I don't know. Just feels a little cheap to keep these rivalries existing and so forth. Okay, so that has to go there. And that means the rifle has to go here one way or another. So the cart fits there, so now it's a matter of making these pistols fit. And it's funny, if I could flip this damn pistol, it would fit. Or rather, this one. Beginning, middle, and end, yeah. It doesn't mean you can't milk the franchise. You just give yourself a certain shelf life. For me, I think the number's about 10 years. You get finished with a series, you do like 5 in the series of a movie or whatever, or you do like 6 seasons of a show or something like that. Give it 10 years, and then start putting feelers out about bringing them back again. Because you can... I mean, think about it, like everybody still pictures Hugh Jackman as Wolverine because we don't get a chance to forget it. You know? You give it 10 years, you give a new crop of actors to come up, you get a new crop of fans to come up into maturity, and all of a sudden people are like, this guy, he'd make a great Wolverine. And they wouldn't be freaking out about, no one can play Wolverine but Hugh Jackman. Because they're not, you know. Give us a chance to miss you, and your fucking product will live forever. Oh, white bat audio, this one isn't doing it for me. What about you? That's pretty good. We'll go with that. I think Fear being more soap opera-ish worked better than what Walking Dead was trying to do. Fear added a lot of drama and emotion to give the audience a reason to care about each character. That may be the case. RE4 VR is one of the greatest video game experiences I've ever had. Cynical Serb. If I could figure out a way to live stream it, I would, but it would require a bigger studio space, it would require a different headset with replaceable battery packs to keep the game running long enough. So much. But I loved RE4 VR. I've played through it a few times. It made me think of other games from that era that could have been converted. Metal Gear Solid 3, for instance. I think classic Metal Gear Solid 3 could be converted and run on an Oculus Quest 2. Or, you know, Meta Quest 2, whatever. Gun off, didn't see you there. Yes, I got back. I haven't even slept yet. I was on a plane a few hours ago. I have been traveling for 30 plus hours. I got sick a few days after I got there, and I made it work for me, but also jet lag makes me a fucking pansy, and I get sick on top of sick. So I'm drinking warm sake, and it's making my tummy feel so good. Okay. What role in A Christmas Carol did Larry, Curly, and Moe compete for? I do not know. If I had to guess, I would say Bob Cratchit. But I'm merely guessing. That being said, it kind of makes sense that they'd want to have the cane, you know? Useful weapon against other people trying to poke you in the eyes. Is this keyboard even plugged in? It's like I haven't been here in almost a month. Jeez. No. Huh. Nope. Escape from New York, anyone? Ebenezer Scrooge. Probably also get a cane as Ebenezer Scrooge, you know? Good for whacking. Alright. So, we're gonna run with this nostalgia beat for a little bit. Right? Oh, no. I did that in the wrong order. Don't go to opening, go to interview mode. Do it there. Yes. So your camera is active. Look at you. Get the chat off the thing. Dude. Ebenezer Stooge. I love it. It's a great pun, lad. One of the greatest puns I've ever heard in my life. Well, not my whole life, but part of it. Today. And I'm going to step outside, have myself a Foxy cigarette and a little bit of green herbs for healing. And when I get back, we're going to play something different. Something a little more daring. Haven't decided. Got a couple options. I do kind of want to keep it casual because I'm genuinely jet lagged and drunk and stupid, and I don't want to commit to anything that's too much or I don't know very well, you know. So we'll see. But I'll be back. Oh, baby. What did I miss here? Let's see. Resident Evil movies is like Walking Dead video games. They both can't get it 100% right. I'll do the same. I'm afraid I must go because my tablet is about to die and I have to go to work, so farewell. George, I know you're probably not here anymore, but good to have you, brother. I hope to see you again. Who did I just trip? Oh, it's the bobtail. Gotcha. Little bobtail kitty. Let's see. I actually really love the Telltale games for Walking Dead, but then again, I love all the games they make. You like that particular style. So what do you feel about Detroit Become Human and what's that other one? The one about the serial killer. The origami killer. I can't remember. I remember playing a part of the game where I had to help a fat old detective give himself asthma medication. Yeah, an inhaler. Not to be disrespectful, but you know, 'tis what it is. I don't really count the Telltale games due to them being more of a spin-off of the comics. When they make games that are canon to the show, they always are bad. Or they're completely irrelevant. White Bat, you're killing me. Buddy, you gotta hit me with the good shit. Give me that good shit. Thank you. Heavy Rain, that was the name, thank you. Haven't finished it, but what you played was entertaining. Have you ever seen the Boundary Break episodes of that? It's so interesting to see how they craft those sequences, and if you just get an external camera and just look at what's happening, how crazy it is. It's kind of like, picture the way how like if you watch the Boundary Breaks for the Resident Evil games, which I'm sure creepy you did. Like, you see how the cutscene plays out, and like the characters are in positions they shouldn't be, and there's light on them that isn't supposed to be there, but then it is, you know. And Heavy Rain's like that constantly. Alright. Dark Picture Anthologies on your channel. Let's see. Oh yeah, Boundary Break is a good one. Alright. This is probably a terrible idea, but I'm going to play this for the first time right now. Do you need subtitles in dialogues and narration? I don't, but perhaps my audience does. Well, let's just get you up to speed there, sweet cheeks. You gotta be a little bigger than that. Seriously? Putting you to full screen crashes the game? That's terrible. Terrible first impression. Unmetal. Oh, now it's in first person. I had to restart it, I guess. Sorry, first person. Wow. I'm not drunk and tired. You're drunk and tired. Yeah, Sean. That's where that came from. Well, that and, of course, the internet historian doing the, Yes, Woman's Land, the ungoodening of No Man's Sky. He used it there because the lead guy happened to be named Sean. I've shown you Unmetal before. Never played it. In fact, I bought it today. Easy, meeny, miny, mo.
Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down. As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, then later was brought to a military base for interrogation. That pilot was me.
Name?
My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wachowski, bring the lieutenant some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
Chapter 1, The Great Escape. Oh no. Alright, please tell me this will just work. I'll just turn it on and it'll just work. Oh, thank Christ.
Let's start from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Piece of cake. I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink.
Did I? Press back to enter the inventory menu and combine items. Sorry. Press back to enter the inventory menus and combine items. Got it. Oh. Oh, X. Combine. Gotcha.
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper. One ply.
One ply.
And unpatterned.
Why did you break the toilet? Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed.
Justifying the
I
mechanics.
wasn't going to be
I love
killed
it.
by some dirty toilet.
Fuck you, toilet.
Hey, you moron. Holy Jesus.
Oh, he pretended to hang himself.
You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself? Kill myself? Ah.
Keep A pressed close to a flashing enemy to search him. He may be carrying something. Cell key. Select A. Once selected, press X to use it.
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
Press back to open inventory, then the right bumper to see the controls of the game, and change them as you wish. Oh, or other things. Missions, status, controls, challenges. I need to try something. I need to try something. I won't do it again, I promise. So it's... yeah.
Once upon a time, a Soviet...
Let's start from the beginning. How did you...
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It was...
So, search him. Take it a key. Equip it a key. I can't unlock the door with him on my shoulder. That sucks. I thought it was like a little option of how you could like change the way the game plays out if you can grab that guy. But I was wrong. Wait. It wouldn't let me.
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Where did I get the noose?
Alright. Onward.
When leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings. There were piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and it was night.
That's kind of cool. Hello, Shiny. Challenge unlocked. The Great Escape. Okay, so I can run diagonally. Can I crouch and go? Fuck you, chain link fence. So I cannot crouch. There's no crawling. No crawling.
That box contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news. Dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news. I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
Okay. Ah, so you are a different box. A pushable box. Push punch.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of...
Wow. Dude. This is kind of interesting. One something or two something.
2 guards on the night shift.
If you're detected by a guard, he will grant no experience when you neutralize him. Interesting way to learn that there's experience points. Oh, that's interesting. How do you trigger that? Oh, shit. How do I trigger that?
No trace of the prisoner. Returning to my position. No trace of the prisoner. Returning to my position.
You just traced the fuck out of me. What are you talking about? Huh. Wow, I tripped him the fuck up, eh? So I guess I can't do the choke.
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
I keep wanting to use this button for, oh, hold X. Interesting. I actually know what happens here. Creepy. If you're in that circle when he sneezes.
Bless you.
Oh, that sound effect was straight out of Metal Gear. Later, Joey. Good having you. Cheers.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of
Let's see what
one guard on the night shift.
I should have left it at 2. It didn't change much. Alright, let's see if we can get some experience points out of this bastard. Ah, shit, I gotta get this guy's attention anyway. Really? But I was hiding behind the thing. What's up, Johnny? Saw an article with this game earlier. It's called Unmetal.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night.
2 guards.
Two
We'll go with 2.
guards on the night shift.
Alright, so I gotta get these. I gotta get them separated.
I heard something.
There we go. He's right there. Oh, come on.
Come on, stand up.
I'll take it. I get experience for one of them at least. Dude, am I up late? I'll tell you what I'm doing. Bro, I have been home for several hours, and I've been traveling for about 35 of them. In planes for 12 hours, and then 10 hours sitting in lobbies for 7 hours. I am jet lagged. I am drunk. I have a bronchial thing I got 2 weeks ago when I started this trip. You can hear it. Check this out. Excuse me. And I just fucking missed you guys. So, I'm here. Drinking warm sake that honestly needs to be warmed up. Nothing better when you're fucked up. And by that I mean sick. Alright, now how do I deal with this fella? I have to get his... maybe I can run in from the side. Directly from his side. Hey, look at that. Points. Yeah, it is terrible. But I'm managing. Nice spotlight.
I need to pee. That's better. Back to work.
Good job, kid. Journal's right here. Use the toilet to save the game. And my new designer terms. I'll just walk straight up to it and save the game. That's amazing. Thank you, Unmetal, for making this possible.
Hey, over here. Hello? You talking to me?
Affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. Do you know how to get out of here?
Try to escape through any sewer. There must be one nearby, because it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. But if you bring me a radio, I can help you escape.
Hold on. Harris, are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox, Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death. Continue your story.
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him.
The story to this is like really good and like so, I mean, not good necessarily. It's certainly not bad, but like in terms of like comedic storytelling, they're doing a really good job, and the acting isn't. You can tell that the guy playing Jesse Fox is one of the developers trying his best, and the older gentleman doing the interrogation is clearly an actor they hired, because there's a bit of a skill level there. And I'm not knocking the guy who's playing Jesse Fox. I'm just, he's doing well. I mean, he's no David Hayter. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I'm a nitpicker. I pick apart stuff I like. Okay, so I can't get over there. Oh, I forgot. I haven't been searching these guards.
I took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
Is that so? Wait, so I have to pick it up? Yes, I do. Interesting. That's a great sound. He spotted me there. See, that's what I'm wanting to get a figure on. How good is their vision? He caught a glimpse of me from that range. That's interesting. Now he goes back to his patrol route. Oh. Fuck, he's coming this way. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. How?
Prisoner.
How? How come I don't get points for him? He wasn't alerted. Challenge unlocked, Sergeant. David, what is up indeed? I'll explain it in brief. I was in Thailand for a little over 2 weeks. I've been coming home for the past 30, 40 hours. I'm jet lagged, I'm drunk, I'm a little sick, bronchially speaking, and I needed to stay up for work to get myself back to schedule proper. And I figured, fuck it, let's stream. And I went and bought this because it's on sale and I've had my eye on it forever. And I figured now was the time.
Hey, a coin.
I have got to start searching these soldiers.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus.
Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
But what about my coin? Fantastic. Can't combine it with anything yet, I'm curious. Go back down here and search these guys. A handkerchief. And another coin and a radio.
Picked up the guard's radio. Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations with Harris.
I see.
You
still haven't told
doze
me how
off
you
and
got
let my
that
phone
news.
charge.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying,
I understand,
needed to
Johnny. This
find
isn't
a
even.
special encryption circuit to install in the radio.
This is impromptu as hell. I typically do this on Saturdays and I will be far more rested and motivated. But I am glad you guys are here to chit chat with, and I'm playing a brand new game and it turns out to be kind of good so far. Such a great little love letter to Metal Gear. Need to get this circuit. Oh shit, there's a
Buddy.
fella.
I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
Here you are.
Thanks, man. You saved my ass, literally. What the fuck? What sort of paper is this? It's only one ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
It's the kind the prisoners use.
Fuck, that's why their hands stink so much. By the way, who are you? I don't recognize your voice.
I'm Lieutenant Marcus Stevenson.
Lieutenant, you say? Sir, I apologize for my manners. I did not know your rank, sir.
Relax and clean up your rear guard well.
Sir,
Yeah, your
yes,
mom
sir.
got COVID on a cruise with your partner? Oh, so was it like a family cruise? Or something like that? Yeah, this game is kind of ridiculous, no? Well, that didn't work. No experience for you. I really do need to get experience points from these guys. Apparently it's gonna matter. So I need to stop getting spotted.
I ran into a guard as I went in.
These sequences are so interesting, man. Alright. Triple exclamation points or triple Z's. See, that's the thing. Sometimes, from what I understand, making these choices, you think you're making the right one, the easier one, but you're actually picking the harder one. Fuck it.
That bastard saw me. I had to knock him out before he killed me.
Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that. Hey, buddy. Can I have my stick? Wake up. I punched your foot. Coming back for that key, bitch. It's not a key, it's a coin. That's more like it.
Do you want a cigarette?
No.
Escaping prisoner.
Wow. Forgot about what that button did. Hey, cigarettes. Let's go try to talk to that fella. I keep trying to use the circle button. Well, what would be the circle button if this was PlayStation?
Do you want a cigarette? Thanks, dude. Hey, do you have a light?
Fucking hell. Want me to smoke it for you, bruh? The knock-knock challenge.
What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord. Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other. The soldier says to his captain, sir, I need to request leave for this weekend. Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week, the captain asks him, Private, was it a boy or a girl? And the soldier replies, I don't know, sir. I'll find out in 9 months. What's in your
That's
closet,
old
Private?
school, bro.
It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord.
Guess I'll just have to leave them there telling jokes.
I reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember.
Why did you keep punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
Nothing in particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Wow. So, what am I supposed to do here?
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone... Escaping prisoner!
No. Not good. Well, damn. All right. I got to try and see if there's any food available. So I'll be right back. Because my incredibly jet-lagged, tired ass is kind of drunk and I need something in my stomach. Thank Christ I found something. The hell? Bacon and cheese muffins, huh? I bought myself some turkey that hadn't expired yet, even though I've been gone for the better part of 2.5 weeks. What am I supposed to do here?
Why did you keep punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
Nothing in particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Whoa. I didn't hit that. I didn't hit that at all. Why won't you let me use the button there now? That is strange.
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course.
Hey, do you have a light?
Nope, afraid not, old boy. Oh, the coin disappeared. Interesting. Can't even give him the broken radio. Well, the incomplete radio. Mm-hmm. This asshole won't wake up, won't talk to me.
Hey, do you have a light?
No.
The soldier says to his captain, "Sir, I need to request leave for this weekend."
Ha! Look what the eye patch does. That's genius. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my god. Creepy look at it.
The lethal weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you gonna shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots, and goodbye, guard.
I do have a light and I'm retarded.
What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine.
Hey, do you want that suit?
What, that's it?
Hey, give me my lighter back.
What later?
You bastard. Screw yourself in that cell.
He took my lighter.
Escaping prisoner.
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Okay, so this loops me back around to this fella. Alright.
Under some crates, I found my salvation. A sewer hole. There was no ladder and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down.
Look for a rope. Fair enough. No, I didn't search you. So.
You removed his glass eye, too?
Oh, I guess I should have taken his glass eye. Suspicion, stress relief.
Yes, I took it out because it was suspicious.
What was suspicious?
Why did a one-eyed man have a glass eye under an eye patch? He'd be using a patch or an eye, but not both. Maybe the eye was some sort of secret device. I kept it just in case.
Twice? interesting. The empty, small toilet on the go thing is quick save your current game, but it's lost if you exit the game. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to call this game for the night. I'm starting to feel a little stupid. I think it might just be about time for old Foxy to turn in. I think I've stayed up long enough to push my limits. So oh yeah, I remember suggesting it, thinking it should be played, you know. It's definitely interesting. Hell yeah, man, it really was awesome to kick it for a little while. I needed to force myself to stay up a little bit to get myself back to regular schedule. You know, I got tomorrow off, thank God, but then after that I go back to work. And yeah, this was a good way to keep myself awake for a little bit, but I do think it's about time I turned in. So, for all of you watching, it's good to see you. And I am, excuse me, very glad to be back. And excited to get back to work on the next chapter. Gotta get to cracking recording that thing. Anyway, till Saturday.